Most brands lose money during the holidays because they do not follow shoppers after they leave. So here's the 10-minute retargeting funnel that prints money. Now, the reason why retargeting is so OP during the holidays is because people browse multiple stores before they buy. And what that means is your CPMs are going to rise while you're running these ads. So retargeting is therefore cheap, and warm audiences convert 2 to 4 times better. So you're trying to figure out where your audiences are coming from. Now you can see on my ads how much it's costing my client for each landing page view he gets. So for our conversion rate breakdown, we are at 0.14%. And that is not good. You want to be at least 0.5 or 1%. And as you can see here, we have almost 1,400 sessions. So people are coming to the site, but they are falling off, and we will find out why. So only 13 people added to cart at a 0.93%. We want to see that at least 4 to 5%. So that tells us that our offer or our touch points are not meeting the requirements to add to cart. For our next data point, 8 people have reached checkout at a 0.57%. That is not very good, but that is a start. People are still reaching checkout, and our funnel isn't even optimized fully yet, but we want to see this at least 2 to 3%. Now for our final data point, completed checkout, that is at 0.14. 2 people have checked out. For most successful high ticket Shopify stores, we want to see that at least 0.5 or 1%, like I mentioned. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to our Meta Business Suite. We're going to go to our Ads Manager and go to Audiences. Now on this page, we are going to create 3 different types of audiences that are warm and can possibly convert with the right retargeting. So go to Create Audiences here, go to Custom Audience, go to Sources, your website. Now for this one, we are going to leave it at all website visitors, and this is going to stay at the last 30 days. So this is going to retarget to the last 30 days of customers who have visited your website. Now you're going to want to name this all website visitors. Once you're done with that, click create audience, and let's go to the next one. Now for the next one, we are going to meta sources, and we are going to click shopping. For this event, this is going to be people who have viewed your products in the last 14 days. So change your audience retention to 14 days and name this 14-day product viewers. Click create audience, and let's go to the next. Now for the last and final audience you are going to create, you're going to click website on your sources. We are going to go to people who added to cart, and this one is going to be for the last 7 days. This is retargeting for the last 7 days of people who have added to their cart. Now you're going to want to name this 7-day add to cart and then create that audience. All right, so once you have all your 3 audiences ready, we're going to create the campaigns now for the retargeting funnels. Now we are going to create the new campaigns. This is not going to be a whole tutorial, so I'll make it quick. Create your campaigns, create sales, new sales campaign. I'm just going to name this all website visitors because this is going to be our first audience. Now for our budget, we are going to be making sure this is on ad set level for these retargeting ads. Just because it's not like a regular campaign where you're offering multiple variations, it's a retargeting campaign. So this is a specific audience with a specific offer that you are going to be advertising. So click next, get your name in line as well, all website visitors. So for our conversion location, we are going to leave this on single conversion location, which is our website. That's where people are going to. And for our performance goal, we are going to maximize the number of conversions because we want people to purchase, and that is exactly what we have here. Our conversion event is going to stay on purchase because that is exactly what we want. We want these people to buy our products. For our daily budget, this is going to be very cheap. So I'm going to duplicate 2 ads, and these are only going to be $5 a piece because you guys are already running a campaign and you don't want to eat as much ad budget as possible. And like I said before, this is a smaller audience that's already seen your products, so you don't necessarily need to throw a bunch of money at them, but you want to make sure that they are seeing it again. So I'm going to set these for the next day at 12 a.m. to give us the most amount of data possible. Course. Okay, now for the most important part, we are going to go down to our audience level. This is where you will need to implement your created audience now. My campaign is actually location specific, so I will be using New York, and that is where we are running our ads personally. So I'm going to drop a pin on New York, make sure that's right, and now I'm going to leave that how it is. Now, if you guys already were previously running broad targeting, then I wouldn't change the location at all. Now we're going to click show more controls, change our minimum age to at least 25 years old, and that is personally for my products. It is high-end furniture. So no 18-year-old is really going to buy. So I change that, change it to whatever your product is. Change your demographic to whatever age you need right here. Mine is 25 to 65. I'm going to actually increase that to 28 because a lot of people aren't really buying that are below the age of that for what I am offering. All genders, all demographics. Now for the most important part, you're going to want to make sure you include your custom audience. So go here, and now we're going to type in all website visitors. So this is the audience we created, and now they will be here. So now all of the people who have viewed your website will now be able to get these retargeted ads, and you will be able to reach them with this ad. Now for our placements, you can change these if you want. I like to, because sometimes Facebook likes to eat your ad budget away. So we're going to change our platforms to click off audience network. We can leave Threads, we can leave Instagram, Facebook. Now for our placement controls, I take off apps and sites. Search results, I do sometimes take that off. We can leave that there for now. And then for feeds, I take off Facebook notifications. You could leave Threads feed there, but I do take off those just to save some more budget and get the ad where I want it to go. Now that that's done, just click next. Now just make sure you have the name, all website visitor ads, just because we are running the ads here. And for this, it's kind of self-explanatory. You want to have your UGC, product demos, or validate your product by other people using it. Use those ads here. Give incentives like free shipping or 10% off, 15% off. Give them an urge to buy something. And going back to the other point, make sure that they see other people have already bought in the product. They are happy with the product. So therefore, it subconsciously tells them that, okay, this product is good. It's validated by other people and have the same interest as me. So therefore, they are validating that it is a good product to buy. And if you need inspiration, go to your client's Instagram, or if they have YouTube videos or TikTok shorts, and pull some of these videos directly from the source and showing that this is a legit company and they have an entire story. Your goal is to be a storyteller in these ads, showing that the product is real and there is a movement behind it. So what I would do is I would pull some of these videos right here showing that the product is in use, and I would just use that for my Facebook campaigns. Obviously for this part, content matters extremely. So if your client is not shooting good content, please urge them to do so, because if they don't, you will not be able to do your job and you will not be able to retarget the ads that you need to, or the customer won't resonate with the product the way that it should. Now go duplicate this with the other 3 audiences that you have, telling different stories for each audience. Obviously, your warmest audience is the last 7 days of people who added to their cart. So give them a reason why they should buy. Actually use your brain and see, hey, why would this person buy from me if the product is so expensive? They are already interested in it. They just need that extra push over the hill, so then they can click that button and check out. And there is no easier time than now in these holidays where people are checking out without even thinking twice. They are already waiting to buy. They just need the right offer and the right story to be told. Now go build this before the CPMs skyrocket like mine already have. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to join my Discord. I'll leave a link in the description. It's completely free. There is no charge, but there is a tremendous amount of value. I'm in there always answering questions, getting on calls, so you know where to find me. And that's going to be it. See you guys. Get to work.